The V&A waterfront once again played host to Cape Town's only boat show at the end of October. The Cape Town International Boat Show, now known as Boatica and presented by Messe Frankfurt, celebrated its 20th anniversary this year and showcased a number of exciting new products from boat builders in the city.
Our vision for the Cape Town Boat Show is to make it a destination for European and American and other international buyers.
And so to those boat builders here in the audience, I want to say to you, thank you so much for the work that you do. The biggest producer of catamarans in the world. And by the end of this weekend, I want to change that to us being the number one.
I caught up with a number of new additions to the South Africa's boat building catalogue at the show. It seems that COVID became a catalyst for creativity. Many of the new designs were sketched during the pandemic and made a welcome addition to the Boatica lineup. Speaking to Paul Tomes of Hop Yachts, we were introduced to the Hop Yacht 30. The design places an emphasis on ease of handling and sailing, making it a perfect platform for couples or families with small children. This all-electric compact catamaran is powered by twin 6-kilowatt e-propulsion pod drives, eliminating the need for fossil fuels and creating a whisper-quiet sailing experience. A few meters down the jetty, we bumped into the team from Supertech Yachts, where Chris Engelbrecht highlighted the features of the Lewin 42. Also a newcomer to the city's catamaran catalogue, this 13.2-meter vessel was designed as an entry-level blue water cruiser for novice and seasoned sailors. Her unique hull design and lightweight construction ensure smooth sailing at competitive speeds. The 42-foot sailing catamaran sleeps 8 and sports seating for 10. By comparison, the Nutshell 26 Compact Cat is designed for 2 people or a very small family. It can be moored anywhere a monohull fits, be towed behind an SUV, fitted into a standard 40-foot container, and launched down a beach with a custom trailer. According to Dylan Soares, it features a sail that is easy to manage and a twin electric pod motor that allows a novice sailor to maneuver it into a dock. These electric motors run off batteries powered by the sun and only need a fraction of the maintenance required to run a diesel engine. In addition, it makes the Nutshell one of the greenest boats around, with sealed wastewater management and zero emissions. Also making a welcome debut at the show was the Invicta. She is a custom-built 30-foot power catamaran with a high-performance hull. 2 transverse steps allow for passive ventilation, which decreases the wetted surface area and increases fuel efficiency by up to 10 to 15%. Henry Swain admits that producing the prototype was a more complex task than anticipated, but the result is a vessel designed for sports fishing with a walk-around pilot house that features a flybridge and dual helm station. It is specifically designed to withstand the harsh sea conditions fishermen encounter in and around the Cape of Storms. I was also pleased to see the Ox engines on display. Earlier this year, we attended the launch of the 300 horsepower diesel outboard and experienced the thrill of the engines at sea. Available locally through Southern Power, the Ox 300 is the most powerful of the marine range. It is designed to reduce emissions, fuel consumption, and operational costs. This makes the outboards particularly useful to governmental organizations, transportation vessels, and search and rescue organizations, as well as any other users with high load and speed demands. The powerhead of the 300 is a marinized bi-turbo automotive configuration from BMW that provides significantly more torque. Reduced fuel consumption combined with reduced drag extends the operational range by a full 87% compared to similar outboards. Another highlight of this year's boat show was the inclusion of the NSRI's new offshore rescue craft. The first vessel to enter into service locally was completed in France. The second vessel was built as a hull, deck and bulkheads in France and completed locally in South Africa. Partnering with Two Oceans Marine, the NSRI has undertaken to manufacture the remainder of the ORCs locally. On board at the vessel at the show, Mark Hughes highlighted some of the features of the vessel, included locally produced seats that are both up to standard and come at a significantly reduced cost to the imported variants. The vessel on display at the show represents the first fully built local version and sports a not insignificant price tag of more than 20 million rand. The first 100% locally manufactured ORC and vessel number 3 was launched in November 2021. And vessel number 4 was launched on 1st June this year. Two Oceans Marine Manufacturing is scheduled to build 9 vessels, completing the build program by 2030. The 3-day event also featured an experiential program that included twice daily test drive sessions and exclusive product launches as well as demonstrations. Speaking at the opening, Catherine Frew, Boatica show director, said the aim was to cater for a diverse audience of boating enthusiasts and to ensure that there was something for everyone.